1-2. Swung on and missed. Fuchs
coming in right side. Sip. Goes down to the slide and gets it.
Nelson's going to take off on the pitch. Switches a called strike 3.
Wes Marshall pitches a ground ball through the infield on the left side. One will score. They're going to wave a second runner around. Throw will come to the plate. It is not in time.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to Hillsboro and the Hillsboro Sports Complex. As we're ready for high school baseball this afternoon, and it's another Region 2 battle. You've got the Thompson Tommies, defending state baseball champions in Class B North Dakota, taking on the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. My name is Kevin Kochman. Glad to be with you here today. The Irie Insurance pregame show will start us off. Get insurance protection that you want with the customer service you deserve. It's available with Irie Insurance. We'll talk to the coaches in our pregame here today as we watch the Burros finish up their warm-ups. Tommy's set to take infield in just a moment. A breezy day at the ballpark today. We'll talk about that in our pregame set. And then, of course, the starting lineups, the lineup card to come to you, and, of course, the first pitch just around the corner. Thompson, Hillsboro Central Valley. It's baseball action this afternoon on yourliveevent.com.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. It's Irie Insurance. As out on the field with our activity going on here with warm-ups, you've got Coach Solis and the Thompson Tommies doing their warm-ups. Let's get into pregame conversations now between the Thompson Tommies and Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Both teams in action yesterday. Dakota Heritage Bank with our pregame conversations. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Dakota Heritage Bank. We hear from the head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, Ben Strand. Well, Coach, yesterday after 10 innings, you're back at it here, and field's in good shape. I know we got to pat the back of Dave Nelson. He got everything playable. So, you've got a big contest with Thompson, both you guys playing yesterday. But, the resiliency of your boys coming back and forcing extras and winning in 10. It's a good win yesterday.
Yeah, it was, a long game, a lot of innings. We had a couple of really good performances from our pitchers and Tyson Sumby and Bryce Miller. They each had 5 innings pitching, and both did a really good job. Defensively, we're still not where we want to be, obviously. obviously we had 8 errors yesterday and still came away with a win in extras, and so that shows you kind of that they're not going to give in, they're not going to give up, but we would definitely want to clean that up moving forward.
And that certainly is, and I kind of chalk up some of that to April, but at the same time, you guys have had some games, and you'd like to see some of that start to turn.
Yeah, and that's like, these guys aren't going to make excuses. That's one thing I really like about this group is they're going to hold each other accountable, hold themselves accountable, and not find excuses, and that's really good for our team moving forward.
Across the way, a very good ball club in Thompson. I mean, you talk about it, it's a rivalry matchup, and it's a ball club that's in your region, and it's also a team that's been very good for a long time.
Yeah, and they're the team to beat again. They coming off a state championship last year, the team to beat again this year, and picked as a favorite in our region. But we feel like we'll be able to hang with them, and as long as we play the way we know we can play, we think we can hang right there with them and give ourselves a shot at the end of the game. So we're looking forward to today.
Guys, bats have been coming around, and you've been able to put it out of the field here, and looks like we're going to have the wind blowing out to left again a little bit. It's maybe not exactly the most fitting hitter's game today. You're going to have to maybe scratch some things.
Yeah, and that was part of yesterday with some of the errors. The wind was blowing yesterday as well, and you got to love North Dakota Plains.
Got to have it.
And that just makes it a little more important to communicate, a little more important to go hard after everything, and hopefully we're on the right end of some of those plays.
And you got Richter throwing here today.
Yeah, Riley's he's a captain for us. He's done a good job for us through the last few years of being a good strike thrower, making other team earn it, and that's why he's up there today in this big region game, and hopefully give us a chance towards the end of the game.
Very good, Coach. Thanks for the time. Good luck. Catch up afterwards.
Thank you.
That is the head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Ben Strand, joining us in our pregame conversations from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. We'll continue with more of the Irie Insurance pregame show. Coach Solis is in the infield right now, working with the Thompson Tommies. We'll hear from Coach in the pregame show coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you're into sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Lex Ellingson, a senior at Hillsboro High School. My favorite thing at Hillsboro High School is hanging out with my teammates after school, because it's helped me grow as a person and have fun in my community. Find your favorite at Hillsboro Central Valley Schools. This message is from Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Irie Insurance pregame show as the Thompson Tommies wrapping up their pregame infield. Our pregame coaches' comments are continuing now from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Find them with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. That's DHB.bank. Nate Solis is the head coach of the defending State B champ Thompson Tommies in our pregame show. Well, Coach, for the boys, back-to-back here, I know it was a tough one yesterday against Park River. That's a very good ball club up there this year.
Yeah, for sure, and we kind of knew they were coming, and we knew that would be a tough test for us. And I think I think it was down 2-4 going into the 6th inning, and I think he's got away from us a little bit on the mound there. But you know what? I think just some of our youth and inexperience showed, and I think it's a good opportunity. That's the beauty of baseball. You can come back the next day, and another tough test here with a tough region opponent. So we'll see what we're made of today.
Well, right, and both teams yesterday with the HCV and Thompson, both you guys were in action, both in contest yesterday, and for you guys, you know, a loss yesterday. Well, the only I look at a few different things, but you know, non-region game that certainly makes it feel a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, you want to always play for state seeding and things like that when that comes down to it. But you know, they're on our schedule again later, so good opportunity to get them back. And but now our focus shifts down to the region matchup today. And like I said, it's a tough opponent with HCV, and we've always battled them pretty close, you know, in recent years and matchups. They do a good job, and they got guys that can throw strikes and put the ball in play. So we got to be able to execute on defense. Windy day like this, just got to make sure we're communicating and not beat ourselves today.
Yeah, not a perfect day by any means. It's kind of what you expect in a spring day like today.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we got the nice part is you get 7 seniors and a couple juniors. The guys have been around this type of weather. It's nothing. It's not a secret that this is. And we'll take it, right? It's not. It's better than an indoor practice for the 5th day in a row or whatever it would end up being when you're not playing. So I think just make the most of what we got. We always talk about, you know, both teams are playing in. It's just about our mindset going into it, and we know what we got to do, and now we just got to go out and execute.
All right, who do you got on the hill today?
Jeremy Tice will go for us. He's kind of been our number one this year with Odenbach being a little bit banged up. So just trust him, and he was really good for us in the stretch of last spring and into the summer. So he's got a lot of experience recently. Now he's got to have the experience and have the confidence to go out there and be the guy. And that's what he needs to bring to the table today. And we got to put a good defense behind him. And I like the defense we have behind him. It's just about no free bases. I think that's what got into a little bit of trouble yesterday. And like I said, some of that inexperience, just got to be able to make the plays that we're supposed to make. And I think you know, the rest will take care of itself.
Nate, thanks for the time. Good luck. We'll try to catch up afterwards.
Appreciate it.
That's Nate Solis. He is the head coach of the Thompson Tommies, joining us in the pregame conversations. Our pregame coaches' comments from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Dakota Heritage Bank with our pregame conversations. It is the Irie Insurance pregame show. Get insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Find it at Irie Insurance and get a free quote today, IrieInsurance.com. We'll talk pregame show starting lineups and get ready for the first pitch. It's just around the corner. Is a breezy day, wind coming in from the west at about 25 miles an hour right now. As we come back, starting lineups are next here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro invites you to make Hillsboro your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsboro. If you have questions related to services available in the City of Hillsboro, contact the Hillsboro City Office at 701-636-4620.
Cutting Edge Ag connects your operation with first-hand expertise and industry-best precision ag technology from Ag Leader. We've simplified precision farming with powerful tools to maximize profit opportunities like never before. No matter the size of your farm or the complexity of your field activities, Cutting Edge Ag is your local partner for a more profitable future. Unlock a new era of farming success with Ag Leader and Cutting Edge Ag.
Starting lineups here today, part of the Irie Insurance pregame show, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products. It's grower-owned. It's crystalsugar.com, wishing you a safe and successful spring plant. The Thompson Tommies will be batting first. Visitors on the scoreboard. They'll start, their lineup looks like this. Pitching and wearing number 6, batting first, Jeremy Tice. Shortstop wearing number 13. Batting second is Tom Schumacher. Batting third, playing first base, number 9, Drew Odenbach. Batting fourth is left fielder number 12, William Wilkie. Batting in the 5-hole is the center fielder number 11, Johnny Muse. It'll be the 6th spot, right fielder number 3, Caden Loyland. Batting 7th, second baseman number 8, Isaac Belland. Batting 8th, third base number 1, Braden Tice. Batting 9th, catching number 18, Dex Avdem for the Thompson Tommies. They're wearing the black uniforms, green numerals and letters, gray pants. Here today with green hats, black hats, I should say, with green bills for the Thompson Tommies. We will set the lineup for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros when we come back. The starting lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Anthem is next. Hillsboro Central Valley Burros starting lineups are coming up.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic. You don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information. Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the True Grade Pull-Type Bulldozer Blade from Degelman Industries. At 34 inches, the True Grade is the tallest pull-type bulldozer blade in its class. Our streamlined design will make cleaning ditches, grading roads, digging ditches, leveling fields, and moving snow easier and more efficient than ever. The Degelman True Grade, engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Running down the remainder of our starting lineups for Hillsboro Central Valley, they will be starting at catcher, number 5, Tyson Leshik. Second base, number 4, Austin Cotton. Shortstop, number 2, Chase Halfley. Riley Richter is your pitcher, wearing number 15. Alex Duffner in center field, wearing number 9. Braden Chenault, third base, number 10. Bryce Miller is at first, number 13. Elijah Smallbeck. Left field, number 3, and out right field, number 1, Tyson Sunby for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Gray uniforms, blue numerals and letters with gray and blue hat caps and blue bills here this afternoon. Burros coming in with a record of 4-2. Tommies 4-1. Burros winning off of a 10-inning contest yesterday, and the Tommies falling yesterday on the road at Park River. Thompson coming to bat first. Hillsboro Central Valley in the field to start this one, a region contest today. Thanks to Irie Insurance for bringing the pregame show to you. Irie Insurance, Irie INS, it's Irie Insurance, IrieInsurance.com. Get a free quote today. Learn more about auto, home, crop, and commercial and benefit insurance as well from Irie Insurance. Thanks to Dakota Heritage Bank with our pregame conversations and American Crystal Sugar Company with our starting lineups. Let's get our game underway. Jeremy Tice, Tom Schumacher, Drew Odenbach to face the starting pitcher, a senior for Hillsboro Central Valley, Riley Richter. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast here today from Hillsboro. First pitch temperature 56 degrees, wind out of the west 25 miles an hour, so it's blowing out to left or in on the batters as the field faces south and west. First pitch, a swinging strike, and that's how we get the game underway. Count to Jeremy Tice, leadoff batter for the Thompson Tommies, is 0-1. Next offering, he holds off on it. Take it for a ball, and that'll even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Glad to have you along watching here today and following along on yourliveevent.com. A swing and a miss there by Tice. Count moves 1-2. Burros winning 10 over Grafton yesterday was to be Midway Minto. They backed out of the game based on some scheduling. As a pitch misses outside. Richter hit his spot, was waiting on that one. 2-2. It goes 10 for the Burros yesterday. Halfley hits a home run in the bottom of the 7th to extend it as a pitch goes for a ball, 3-2. And then Elijah Smallbeck with a game-winning hit in the 10th inning. Foul ball staying alive off the pitch from Richter on the 3-2 to Jeremy Tice, staying alive here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 7th pitch of the at-bat here. Top half of the first inning and no score. The offering from Richter is a ground ball hit to Halfley, fielded cleanly at short, fires across the diamond, and it's Miller recording the out. Goes 6-3 on a ground out and retires the game's first batter, as there is one gone here in the top half of the first inning. Tom Schumacher, the shortstop, wears number 13. He'll be the next to bat for the Tommies. Tommies traveling to Park River yesterday with the artificial infield there. They've got the turf infield, and a tough start to the game. Kind of got beat up a little bit and just nearly never able to recover, falling 10-2. Schumacher sends this one well hit into right field, into the right field gap. He's going to turn 1 and make his way into 2. And getting on base with a double on the first pitch of the at-bat. Tommy Schumacher is safe at second base. So Drew Odenbach will bat, and Odenbach dealing with arm injury, and that's hampering the Tommies a little bit from the pitching standpoint. They did travel to Roseau last week and played 2. But their schedule has not been super kind so far. 4-1 the record. Burrows 4-2 coming into this one. Runner on second, 1 out. Top of the first inning, and first pitch to Odenbach. A little high from Richter. Count is 1 ball, no strikes. Checking the runner at second and delivering. Odenbach lifts this one. It's playable. Center field, coming underneath it there is Duffner. Tagging and sliding in safely for the base runner is Schumacher to third. But a fly out to center by Odenbach does advance the runner. So a runner on third. There are 2 outs here in the top half of the first inning. William Wilkie will come to bat. William Wilkie, left fielder for the Tommies. We'll take a first pitch strike from Riley Richter, the 11th pitch of the inning. Runner on third and 2 out. Top half of the first, no score. The offering is a ground ball. This is going to be a hopper. Third base, coming in, throw to first is not in time, and a run's going to score. Wilkie beats it out for a single, gets an RBI, and Schumacher comes home, and the Thompson Tommies have a 1-0 lead here in the top half of the first inning.
Now batting number 11, Johnny Muse.
Thompson on the board here with a run. Runner on first. There are 2 outs, and Johnny Muse will come to bat after Schumacher scores. Muse to bat, takes the first pitch, fouls this one off. No balls and a strike to Muse. Center fielder wears number 11. Another right-handed bat here for Thompson. Richter delivers a ground ball to Halfley at short. He'll flip to second to get the fielder's choice. So Muse grounds out fielder's choice. Wilkie is out at second, and that is how the first inning will come to a close on 14 Riley Richter pitches. Here in the inning, there were 2 hits. 1 run did cross the plate. Nobody left on the base paths, no errors in the field. On the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard, we will go to the bottom half of the first inning. Thompson 1, Hillsboro Central Valley coming to bat on yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the 3-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Experience everything your home can be at the Lighting Gallery. Stop in for our President's Day sale, February 17th through March 1st. Save 25% on everything bath, including bathroom lighting, decorative vanity mirrors, lighted mirrors, bath accessories, and even special order items. With our large in-store selection and help from our lighting designers, you're sure to find the perfect items for your home. The Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington, Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
Thompson plates one in the top half of the first, and the Burros come to bat here in the bottom of the inning. Hillsboro, Central Valley, Tyson Leshik, Austin Cotton, Chase Halfley are your 1, 2, 3. It'll be Riley Richter, Alex Duffner, and Braden Chenault. Bryce Miller, Elijah Smallbeck, Tyson Sunby, the bottom of the order. We'll set the field for the Tommies in a moment as Jeremy Tice, a junior for Thompson, right-handed dealer, will step to the mound here, and he will deliver the first pitch to Tyson Leshik, the catcher, wears number 5, right-handed batter for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Tommy's Tice, Jeremy Tice, the righty, delivers. This pitch comes on the inside for a ball, 1-0. Odenbach at first, Bellin at second, Schumacher at short. Braden Tice is over at third base. This pitch, a speedy one from Tice, misses. 2 balls and no strikes to Tyson Leshik. Wilkie's out in left, Muse in center, and Loyland in right field. A strike down the heart here. The plate for Jeremy Tice is 2-1. Dex Avdem catching for Jeremy Tice, delivering for Thompson. 2-1. They say outside, strike. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Tice on the hill delivers and stretching, flapping this one out into left field, and it's beyond the glove of Wilkie out in left field, rolls all the way to the fence. So Leshik's going to be on with a leadoff double for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros here in the bottom half of the first inning. Bats getting started for the Burros with a runner in scoring position at second, and Austin Cotton comes to bat. Avdem, the catcher, comes out to have a quick chat with Tice at the hill. Cotton. Takes a first pitch strike here from Jeremy Tice. No balls, 1 strike to count. Tice works rather quickly in the hill. Getting the signs. Now will step back, take a peek at the runner at second base, and deliver the option here. A strike. Tice going right down the middle to Austin Cotton. The count is no balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the first inning. Thompson plates 1 in the top. They lead at 1-0. Burros runner at second. 0-2 delivery to Austin Cotton. Ground foul towards the Tommy dugout down the third base line. Stays alive. No balls, 2 strikes. Getting set. Delivery coming. Cotton fouls this one off. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes to Austin Cotton, second baseman for the Burros. Blustery Tuesday afternoon in Hillsboro. Sun is out. Pitch misses for a ball. Had some rain earlier today. Couple of patches. You may see if it shows up there for you at third base bag just beyond, first base bag just beyond, and then shortstop area. Additional AgriLime brought in and some drying agent to help clean things up a little bit. 1-2 is lifted foul out in left field. Count remains 1-2. Dave Nelson was on site gearing up and getting the field playable. Had a little standing water as over 3/10 of an inch received here in Hillsboro this morning. Sun hides behind a cloud for a moment. Count remains 1-2 to Austin Cotton. Long at bat here facing Jeremy Tice. This one hangs high. Got to have a little patience here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tice from the hill sets, takes a peek at the runner at second base. Now the 2-2. Lifted well into right field. That's going to fall in front of right fielder Loyland. Runner's going to be holding up at third base. Got the stop signs from Coach Strand. And it's a single for Austin Cotton. A well-earned single. Moves Leshik to third base. Two on. Nobody gone. Here's Chase Hafley. Home run in the 7th inning yesterday, tying the game at 4. Forcing extras. Burrows win it in 10. And Chase coming to bat. Awaiting his first pitch from Jeremy Tice. Big cut, swing and a miss. Count no balls and a strike here to the shortstop, Hafley. Hafley draws his signal in the batter's box, and away we go. 1-2 delivery. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Throw to third. Everybody staying. Hafley will dig back in. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Low. One the count now to Hafley. The junior Tice working on the hill for the Thompson Tommies. Will get ready for pitch 16 here this inning. Looks at the runners on the corners. Delivers, and Hafley goes after it again. And a swing and a miss strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Chase Hafley. Hafley digs back in. Pitch coming. Outside this time. Got the catcher Avdom out of the crouch there and had to backhand that from getting away, especially with a runner at third. A lot of concern there for the Tommies. Second base is open. 2-2 pitch here now. The offering. Low. Runner takes off. Throw. No. Throw is in time. They get the runner. Wow. Great gun there by Avdom. Gets it to the shortstop Schumacher, who covered. Runner held at third base. So pitch goes for a ball. It's a full count. But there is now 1 out. And runner on third for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Cotton is gunned down at second base. So the count is full, 3-2 to Chase Hafley. Runner on third, and first and second are open. And he'll take a 3-2 pitch low for a ball and will walk to first base. Hafley earns the walk. Runner back on at first for the Burros. Here's Riley Richter. An opportunity for Riley. Richter, the pitcher today for the Burros, can help himself out with a little bit of offense with 1 gone in the bottom of the first. First pitch is a strike to Richter from Jeremy Tice. The count is 0-1. No balls and a strike here. Take a peek at the runners. Now deliver. A strike. Richter behind now. No balls and 2 strikes. Thompson plated a run in the top half of the inning. Burrows trying to answer. No balls, 2 strikes to Riley Richter. Chopper back to the pitcher. Throw to second, try to turn, and they do without any problem. It's Riley Richter going into a 1-6-3 double play. And that's how the first inning will come to a close. Defense helping out the pitcher, Jeremy Tice. The Burros had back-to-back hits to start, and they end up stranding. No runs scored. There were 2 hits. There was 1 runner left on the base paths. No errors in the field. So, with that being said, we're going to the top of the second on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Thompson 1, Hillsboro Central Valley nothing on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Top half of the second inning. It is here in Hillsboro. The Thompson Tommies leading the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 1-0. Riley Richter will get back on the hill for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. You've got Caden Loyland, Isaac Belland, Braden Tice. The 6, 7, and 8 do for the Tommies here in the inning. We'll reset the Burros in the field in a moment as Richter gets ready. The righty will face lefty, Caden Loyland. Loyland inside out will grounder over to second. It hops. Bobbled, throw to first is in time, and there for the out. So Cotton and Miller. Loyland goes down 4-3 on a hopper ground out, one pitch. Isaac Belland comes to bat. You got Miller at first, Cotton at second, Halfley the short, and Chenault over at third. Smallback in left field, Duffner in center, Sunby in right field, with Leshik catching for Richter. Riley Richter pitching for Hillsboro Central Valley. Isaac Belland will bat. Takes the first pitch high from Richter. Ball and no strikes to the second baseman, Isaac Belland. Sunshine and a few passing clouds here in Hillsboro this afternoon as Richter throws another one for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Next offering, a strike. 2-1 to Isaac Belland. Braden Tice on deck. That one misses. It's a ball. 3-1. Nobody on, 1 out. And a slapper in the left field that's going to go for a base hit out to Smallbeck. Put a runner on first here in the top half of the second on an Isaac Belland single. Third hit of the game for the Tommies offense. Braden Tice will bat. Top half of the second inning, a 1-0 lead. Runner on first, 1 out. First pitch is a strike. No balls and a strike here to Braden Tice. Richter delivers. Tice inside out swing, lifted into left. That'll go for a fair ball and land in front of Smallbeck, who throws it to the cutoff at short. So Tice reaches with a single. Moves Belland over to second. And back-to-back hits off of Riley Richter. Thompson will send their bottom of the order. Dex Avdom. Avdom's coming to bat. The catcher wears number 18. He's a lefty. He'll get things readjusted and stand in the batter's box. A bunt attempt. Rolls foul down the third base line from Avdom. Foul ball, strike. It's 0-1. There's one gone, top of the second inning, and a Thompson 1-0 lead here in Hillsboro. The allergy season is upon us. We're feeling it strong today as we broadcast from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Agency Hillsboro broadcast booth. Bunt attempt that goes around is a strike. And it's 0-2 to Avdum. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. Richter steps off. Trains moving through today in Hillsboro to the west, where the noise is coming a little bit stronger with that wind. Well hit ball, high in the air. And going with an infield fly rule, everybody stays safe. Avdum is out. Infield fly is out, number 2.
Now batting number 6, Jeremy Tice.
And Jeremy Tice will bat. Tice ground out 6-3 in his leadoff appearance in the first. Took the count full. First pitch of the at-bat's going to miss for a ball. 1-0. Riley Richter had 14 pitches in the first inning. He's got 12 executed pitches here in the second. He gets the batter to swing and miss there. 1-1 to Jeremy Tice. Quickly working, Tice fouls it off. 1-2 now to Tice from Richter. Richter again looks over at the runner at second base and deals. Inside pitch going to get by the catcher. Runner takes off. There will be no throw. There's a chance there that Leshik maybe would have had it. Runners advance. Now at second and third with 2 outs and a 2-2 count to Jeremy Tice. Richter's pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. Jeremy Tice goes down on strikes. 15 Richter pitches make it 16 Richter pitches. And a strikeout is executed. Here in the inning for the Thompson Tommies. No runs, 2 hits, 2 runners left, no errors in the field. We will go to the now bottom half of the second inning, and on the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard, Thompson 1, Hillsboro Central Valley nothing, and yourliveevent.com.
Hey there!
I'm here to personally invite you
To join First Community Credit Union. I know what you're thinking.
Oh no, not another financial.
Aren't they all the same? No, not really. We're a credit union.
When you join FCCU, you become part owner.
All the money we make, cha-ching, gets reinvested back to you, our members.
Which goes back to you in the form of
Great rates
and less fees.
So come see why life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of cards plus pre-owned cards as well. Bring the kids along and have them try out the skee ball and foosball table while you browse jerseys, hats, and other items. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles in Hillsboro.
Bottom half of the second inning, Alexander Duffner, Braden Chenault, Bryce Miller, the 5-6-7 due up for Hillsboro Central Valley. They trail 1-0, facing Jeremy Tice of the Thompson Tommies. Tice throws some heat here, but it's low. First pitch of the at-bat to Duffner is a ball, 1-0. Ball and no strikes. There's a strike. Tice gets that one to Duffner, and the count evens now 1-1. Burrows started the first with a Leshik double, then a Cotton single. Ended up having a double play in the field, which would end the first inning efforts Burrows had runners on second and third base. That's a foul ball. Duffner stays alive in the count, 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Tice will deliver. Duffner fouling this one. Staying alive in the count. Couple of longer at-bats in that first inning on Tice, who had 22 pitches in the first. 1-2 here to Duffner. Bottom of the second inning and a Thompson 1-0 lead. Breaking pitch, hung it high. 2-2. Again, first pitch, wind speed clocked at 25 out of the west. 2-2 offering, strike three. Duffner watches it go by. First strikeout of the afternoon for Jeremy Tice and the Thompson Tommies. Braden Chenault coming to bat. Chenault, third base, wears number 10. He'll dig in. Tice trying to get Chenault in the dirt. First pitch low for a ball. It's 1-0. One-0 count, a strike. Evens things now 1-1. Next offering. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Knocked it down. Tice will redirect and throw it over to first to retire Chenault. 1-3 and a ground out. So 2 down. Bryce Miller will bat.
Number 13, Bryce Miller.
First at bat for Miller, the first baseman. Right-handed bat wears number 13. Nobody on, 2 gone, bottom of 2. First pitch is a strike. No balls and a strike to Miller. Here comes the offer. This pitch, foul tip. 0-2 to Miller. A little breezy, but if you're looking for a place to enjoy an evening here, come on out to the ballpark and enjoy the concessions offerings here in Hillsboro. 1-2 to Bryce Miller. Always smells good. You got the grill going, all that good stuff. Different snacks. Get the kids over here. Check out some ball. 2-2 to Miller. Low pitch there. Base is empty. 2 outs. Bottom of 2. Burrows at the plate. Tommy's dealing. Here's an offering off the glove. Catcher of them. Jeremy Tice has the count now full. 3-2 to Bryce Miller. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. They'll complete the out by throwing over to first. Tice, 16-pitch inning, 2 strikeouts recorded, and it's a 1-2-3 for the Burrows at the plate. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. So we will go to the top half of the third now in Hillsboro, where the Thompson Tommies lead Hillsboro Central Valley 1-0 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette seat sales scoreboard.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Top of the third, Thompson comes to bat. Tommy's, it'll be Tom Schumacher, Drew Odenbach, William Wilkie. First pitch from Riley Richter to Tom Schumacher is a ball, 1-0. Schumacher, a double in his first plate appearance, is 1-for-1 this afternoon. He'll slap this one out into left field. Smallbeck keeps it in front, holds him for a single. Schumacher, responsible for the lone run of the game. He crossed home in the first for the Tommy's bats. Take a pitch for a strike. It's 0-1. No balls and a strike. Now Richter will step off the hill here for a moment, reset. Broadcasting from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro broadcast booth here in Hillsboro on yourliveevent.com. A strike from Richter to Muse. Count is no balls, 2 strikes. There's 1 out. Top of the third. Runners on first and second here for Thompson. Richter. Breaking pitch. That goes 1-2 now with the count as a pitch misses for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Slapper into center field. Hold the runner at third base. Muse will reach with a single. Wilkie to second, Odenbach to third. And the bases are loaded of Tommy's. Caden Loyland is due to come up. He goes back to the dugout. Is he getting a different bat? We've got a courtesy runner coming in. Mac Mickelson will come. Excuse me, not Mac Mickelson.
In to pitch hit is number 5, Eli Gemmel.
Eli Gemmel will pinch hit for Loyland. Gemmel will pinch hit for Caden Loyland. A strike is delivered. Bases loaded for the Tommies. Ground ball. This one just hops foul. 0-2 the count. Eli Gemmel's at the plate. Riley Richter will pitch. 0-2 delivery here from the Burros. Bases loaded for Thompson. 1 out. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Richter with his second strikeout delivered, and Gemmel goes down on strikes, leaves the bases loaded now with 2 outs, and Isaac Belland will come to bat.
Now batting is number 8, Isaac Belund.
Pitch on the way. First is a ball. It's 1-0. Next offering. Ground ball hit to short. Halfley bobbles it. Will get a throw over to first. Didn't he get it in time? He does. With a little bobble, gets it over in time for the out. Millen goes into a 6-3 ground out. And the Burros escape. No runs. For the Thompson Tommies, they had 3 hits, 3 left on the base paths, no errors in the field. So with that, on the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard, we're going to the bottom of the third now. Thompson 1, Hillsboro Central Valley nothing after the Tommies leave the bases loaded to end the top of the third on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Thompson leads Hillsboro Central Valley 1-0, bottom half of the third inning here. And Hillsboro Central Valley sending to bat for the first time today, Eliza Schmalbeck, followed by Tyson Sumby. Then top of the order, Tyson Leshik, 8-9-1. First pitch to from Tice, to Schmalbeck is a strike. No balls and a strike here. The pencil bat here for Smallbeck. This one going to miss again. No balls, 2 strikes to count. 0-2 to Smallbeck. Game-winning hit in the 10th yesterday for the Burros in their victory over the Grafton Spoilers. The Burros were to play Midway Minto, and then Midway Minto had a schedule change. Burros were able to add Grafton in an extra innings contest yesterday. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball by Smallbeck to third. Scoop throw to first is there. That's Tice to Odenbach will complete the out. And Schmalbeck goes down 5-3 on a ground out. Tyson Sunby will come to bat.
Tyson Sunby.
Sunby, bottom of the order here for Hillsboro Central Valley, up in the bottom half of the third with 1 out, nobody on base. Jeremy Tice on the hill in this Region 2 battle. Pitch goes through Avdam's glove. High for a ball, 1-0. Ball and no strikes to the batter Tyson Sunby. The delivery from Tice going to miss this time. 2-0 to Sunby. Finds the zone on the 2-0 pitch. Now 2-1 to Sunby, the right fielder. First at-bat of the game for the Burros. 2-1. Inside swing, trying to pull it. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tice looks to deliver. 2-2 offering is a fastball in the dirt. On a 1 hop to the glove of the catcher, Avdam. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 out, bottom of 3. Ground ball foul. Thompson with a 1-0 lead. They scored 1 in the first. They've left 5 runners on base since, including bases loaded last inning. In the top of the inning, I should say. Full count delivery again to Sunby. Now time is called. And quick time there, brought to you by the Richter Agency. Agents with Answers. Brad Richter, agent, Nodak Insurance Company, and Preston as well, sales associate. 3-2 pitch, inside, and walking to first will be Tyson Sunby. Second walk issued by Jeremy Tice today. He's got 2 strikeouts to go along with it. Got a runner on first, 1 out, bottom of 3. And top of the order, Tyson Leshik, who led the game off for the Burros with a double. Was later left stranded at third. He's at the plate. Facing Tice for the second time, and first pitch goes a strike. To Leshik, 0-1. No balls and a strike here. going to check the runner over at first and throw. Everybody's safe, no worries there. No balls and a strike to Leshik. Ground ball, rolls foul. No balls and a strike to count. Pretty stiff wind out of the west. Field faces in a southwesterly direction here in Hillsboro. Wind was gusting up to 25 miles an hour at times here this afternoon. Oh-2 delivery from Tice. Inside swing lifted well into left field, giving chase and making the catch in foul territory. Leshik is down with a fly out to left field. Catch made by William Wilkie out there.
Now, guys, number 4.
2 outs, runner remains at first base. For Hillsboro Central Valley, that's Tyson Sumby. Austin Cotton will bat. He singled in the first. Was thrown out at second, part of a double play to end the first. Throw, check the runner over to first base again. That's Sunby, and he's back. Pitch coming. Tice, line drive, and Cotton, a line drive out at third base, will retire the Burros. 14 Jeremy Tice pitches. Burros, no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1 on the base paths. There were no errors in the field. Sunby was left stranded at first. And so with that being said, we're going to the top of the 4th. And on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard, Thompson 1, Hillsboro Central Valley nothing on yourliveevent.com.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
Central Valley Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you are in the sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Tyson Sumby, a senior at Central Valley High School. My favorite thing about Central Valley High School is the community, because we are well put together. Find your favorites at Hillsboro Central Valley Schools. This message is from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Thompson comes to bat, top of the 4th here in Hillsboro. Region 2 baseball matchup. Riley Richter continues to deal for the Burros. Throws a first pitch ball to Braden Tice, who leads things off for the Tommies. Second pitch is a strike. Evens now 1-1. Braden Tice, 8th batter in the order. Dex Avdum coming up next. Then top of the order with Jeremy Tice. Ball and 2 strikes with the train in the background again. 1-2 delivery. This will miss. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Braden Tice. Here's the offering outside. They're going to call outside on that one. And a walk is issued. Just the first walk issued today as Braden Tice will make his way to first. The pitch from Riley Richter.
Now batting number 18, Dex Avdum.
Runner on first, nobody out, top of 4, and Dex Avdum, the catcher. Infield fly his first plate appearance back in the second inning, 0 for 1. He shows bunt, will pull back, take a strike. Nope, he did hold back, excuse me. It was a ball. 1-0. Ball and no strikes. Take a peek at the runner at first. setting up outside. Riley wanted to get him going. 2 balls, no strikes to Dex Avdam. Richter delivers this pitch inside and hits the zone for a strike. 2-1. Runner on first, nobody out, top of 4. Thompson at the plate, leading the game 1-0. Plated a run in the first inning. Now a throw down to second base. Runner takes off. Great throw, bang, bang. Gets the out. Well done by Tyson Leshik. Tice is thrown out at second base on a pitch that just slipped past the catcher. Leshik, he collected himself, fired a strike to second for the out. Then on the next pitch, Richter walks Dex Avdam.
Now batting number 6, Jeremy Tice.
There's 1 out and a runner on first here for Thompson. Avdam will be run for. Pinch runner coming in is Josh Juvie.
In the courtesy runs, number 2, Josh Juvie.
Courtesy runner, that is. Beg your pardon. Top of the order. 1 down, runner on first, top of the 4th. 1-0 lead for Thompson. And Jeremy Tice bats. He's 0 for 2 today. Leadoff batter for the Tommies. He'll hit this one. And it's out to Elijah Smallbeck in left field. They try to double up, a throw back to first. Get the out! Wow, how about that? Tice goes out on a 7-4-3 double play. Don't get that one every day. We've got 13 pitches by Riley Richter and a couple of double plays here for the Burros defensively. That was a nice one there. So, with all that being said, we are going to the bottom half of the 4th. For Thompson now in the inning, they go no runs, no hits, nobody left on base, no errors in the field. On the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard, it's Thompson 1, Hillsboro Central Valley nothing. YourLiveEvent.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Hi, I'm Preston Ettinger with Lux Wealth Advisors in Mayville. At Lux Wealth Advisors, we believe financial planning is about more than numbers. It's about your future. We provide small town service with big company resources.
Hi, my name is Hunter Torgerson at Lux Wealth Advisors. As your neighbors, we understand the unique challenges you face.
Whether you're saving for your child's education, planning for retirement, or starting a business, we're here to help every step of the way.
With personalized strategies tailored just for you, we help turn your financial dreams into achievable goals. Lux Wealth Advisors, your trusted partner for a brighter financial future.
Let's go to the bottom of the 4th inning here in Hillsboro with the Burros Chase Halfley, Riley Richter, Alexander Duffner, the 3, 4, and 5 batters set to face Jeremy Tice, the Thompson Tommies, and Halfley goes after the first pitch for a strike 0-1. So a correction, the double play went 7-6-3 to end the 4th inning. Defensively by the Burros, Smallbeck, Halfley over to first base Miller. It's a nice 7-6-3 routine double play, as you'd say. Ball and a strike now to Halfley. Chase Halfley walked his first plate appearance, was thrown out at second. The lone time he's been up here so far. He'll foul off a pitch, 1-2. Thompson leads 1-0. Burros haven't been able to string together. They have 3 hits in the game. Best chance they had was in the first. Halfley, high in the air. This ball is going to be well foul. Count will stay 1-2. Halfley digs back in. Pitch on the way is lifted foul. Staying alive. One ball, 2 strikes here to Halfley. The offering. This one is going to be high, 2-2 from Jeremy Tice. Tice has walked 2 batters, one of those being Halfley back in the first. He's also struck out 2 and has allowed 3 hits. The defense has been strong behind him as well. 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That was a big one as Halfley chases after a low inside pitch and is down on strikes.
Now batting number 15,
Riley Richter will bat. Richter, pitcher today, right-handed batter. Foul ball on the first pitch, a foul tip. No balls and a strike here to Richter, batting for the Burros. Hit into a double play back in the first inning. Lifted foul. That'll go over the fence and netting. So Richter behind in the count, 0-2. 1 out, bottom of 4. Inside out swing is going to be a shallow swing coming in. Shortstop can't make a play on it. And that's Riley Richter getting himself a single. Hit into no man's land. Schumacher came in on it, and had he been able to barehand it, would have been a fantastic play. That's a tough play to make. Ball just hit into no man's land. Griffin Mitzel will be courtesy running over at first base in a substitution for the Burros. Alexander Duffner will bat. Got a runner on first base, 1 out, bottom of 4. Go ahead run at the plate. Duffner led off the second and struck out his lone plate appearance today. He's 0 for 1. Tice will deliver. Ground ball to short, chance at 2. Get the runner at second, turn to first. Duffner beats it out. So Mitzel's out at second. Duffner reaches on the fielder's choice. And there are 2 outs. Runner remains on at first base. And Braden Chenault to ground out to the pitcher in the second. He'll come to bat. Umpires are having a conversation. Coach Solis from Thompson came out as brief timeout here being brought to you by the Richter Agency. Brad Richter, Nick Preston, sales agent, Nodak Insurance, the agents with answers. See Trail County's agents with answers are Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. They were having a conversation out together to get on the same page. And Braden Chenault will bat. Runner on first, Duffner. Jeremy Tice, first pitch of the at-bat is low for a ball. 1-0. There are 2 outs. It's the bottom of the 4th and a 1-0 Tommy lead over the Burros. Pitch, high. 2 balls, no strikes to Chenault. Chenault going to dig in. And the pitch. This one misses for a ball as well, 3-0. There are 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Burros have the tying run at first. Go ahead, run at the plate. 3 balls, no strikes to Chenault. See if Tice can find the zone. And he misses. It'll be a walk to first base. 3rd walk issued today by Tommy's pitcher, Tice. Moves Alexander Duffner to second, And with two outs, you got runners on first and second. Bryce Miller will bat. Tying run now at second base for the Burros. Tice, 22 pitches in the first, 16 in the second, 14 in the third. This will be pitch number 16. It's going to be a little roller to second. They will get a flip to the short covering second base. And that's how the inning will come to a close. Bryce Miller with a ground out that goes 4-6 and will retire the Burros. They had opportunities here with 2 runners left stranded on the base paths. There were no errors. No runs scored, and there was 1 hit by Hillsboro Central Valley. So we are headed to the top of the 5th inning, where Thompson leads Hillsboro Central Valley 1-0 on the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seat Sales scoreboard.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Top half of the 5th inning, and the first pitch to Tom Schumacher of the Thompson Tommies is a ball from Riley Richter. It's 1-0. Richter continues to throw. It's top of the 5th inning. Burros trailing 1-0 to the Thompson Tommies. And Richter gets Schumacher to swing and miss here, evens the count 1-1. Schumacher, then Odenbach, then William Wilkie, the 2, 3, and 4 due up for Thompson, trying to add to their 1-0 lead here in the top half of the 5th. 1-1 delivery, and Richter, breaking pitch that time, hits it. 1-2 is the count to Schumacher. He doubled and singled his 2 plate appearances. 2 for 2 today, and he slaps one here to second. Scoop, throw over to first is there. That one goes Cotton to Miller for the out. Schumacher is down to 4-3 on a ground out. 1 gone here in the top of the 5th inning, and Drew Odenbach comes to bat. Odenbach's 1 of 2 at the plate today. Singled in the 3rd, flew out to center in the 1st. First pitch, Odenbach, slapper, foul, 3rd base area and out of play. No balls and a strike. Richter working quickly. The 0-1, a breaking pitch, stays high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes the offering. Swung on and missed. Odenbach got a little greedy there. Went after it. 1-2 the count. Pitch from Richter. Strike 3. Riley Richter with his 3rd strikeout issued, and Drew Odenbach goes down.
Now batting number 12, William Wilkie.
So quickly 2 outs here, top of the 5th, and William Wilkie will bat. Wilkie, RBI single back in the 1st, the lone run that has scored today, and reached on a fielder's choice in the 3rd. His 2 plate appearances today. First pitch, the at-bat, is going to be called a ball, 1-0. Base is empty, 2 outs. Ground ball, and this is going to get through into left field for a base hit. Wilkie reaches his 2nd hit of the ball game. And with 2 outs, runner on first now for the Tommies. Johnny Muse comes to bat. Get into a fielder's choice in the 1st, singled in the 3rd. With 2 outs, runner on first. Richter delivers. Muse hit past the glove of Halfley into left field. Now they'll go for a base hit. Wilkie to second. Muse will be safe at first base with a single.
Now batting number 3, Caden Loyland.
So we've got runners on first and second now for the Tommies. And Loyland is back batting. Caden Loyland, lefty, takes a first pitch strike from Richter, and it's no balls and 1 strike to count. Eli Gemmel struck out in the third when he came in as a pinch hitter. No balls and a strike. Hit well into right field and camping out underneath it. Catch is made by Sunby, and Loyland flies out to right field for the out. And 13 Riley Richter pitches later. Top of the 5th is over, and there will be 2 runners left on base for the Thompson Tommies. No runs and 2 hits. 2 runners left, no errors in the field. So with that, we go to the bottom of the 5th. The Tim Cassette Golden Harvest Seed Sales Scoreboard. Tommies 1, Burrows nothing. YourLiveEvent.com.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
By that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Bottom of 5 as Elijah Smallbeck will lead things off for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Smallbeck, then Sunby, then Leshik. You're 8-9-1. Facing yet again Jeremy Tice, who continues to throw and deals a strike to Smallbeck, 0-1. No balls and a strike. Next offer. Also a strike. Tice comes out dealing here to Smallbeck. Smallbeck ground out to third base. A 5-3 putout back in the third, his lone plate appearance. This pitch will miss. The 0-2 delivery is a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Next offering. Fouled and staying alive. Off the bat of Smallbeck to Tice. Off the bat of Smallbeck from Tice. There we go. Jeremy Tice walking 3, striking out 2, is yet to allow a run. Has allowed 4 hits in the game from the Burro Bats. Runner to third. Throw across the diamond. Strong arm throw and a strike from Tice to Odenbach to retire Smallbeck. It goes 5-3. Does it just like he did earlier in the ball game. 1 out, bottom of 5, and Tyson Sunby will bat. He walked in the 3rd inning. Sunby digs in. Right-handed batter for Hillsboro Central Valley. First pitch, a strike to Sunby. No balls, a strike from Jeremy Tice. Jeromy, Tice. One and one to Sunby now. And the pitch is ground foul. Back behind home plate. And it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, bottom of 5. Pitch over the head of the batter, Sunby. Evens the count, 2-2. Tice will deliver. That one going to miss. Full count to Sunby, the right fielder for the Burros. Tice pitch. Swung on, missed for strike 3. Tyson Sunby goes down on strikes. Third strikeout of the game for the Tommies pitcher, Jeremy Tice. And Tyson Leshik is 1 for 2 today. Doubled in the first and flew out in the third. He'll come to bat with nobody on and 2 gone, bottom of 5, and a 1-0 Tommy lead. Pitch, a strike. No balls and a strike to Leshik. Tice swung on and foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Tice readjusts himself here on the hill and settles in for the 0-2 pitch. Here's the offering. Inside out swing, rolls over to first, a fair ball. Stepping on the bag unassisted will retire Leshik. Odenbach there, so it goes a ground out to first base first base will retire Leshik and Hillsboro Central Valley. 14 pitches by Tommy's starter, Jeremy Tice. Here in the inning, there were no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base for the Burros. And a 1-2-3 inning. Through 5 innings on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, Thompson 1, Hillsboro Central Valley nothing on yourliveevent.com.
Experience everything your home can be at the Lighting Gallery. Stop in for our President's Day sale, February 17th through March 1st. Save 25% on everything bath, including bathroom lighting, decorative vanity mirrors, lighted mirrors, bath accessories, and even special order items. With our large in-store selection and help from our lighting designers, you're sure to find the perfect items for your home. The Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington, Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Top half of the 6th inning, welcoming you back is Riley Richter.
Leading off for the Tommies is number 8, Isaac Belland.
He will return to the hill. Isaac Belland, Brayton Tice, Dex Avdom coming to bat. Top of 6 for the Thompson Tommies. Leading 1-0. They played it a run in the first inning. Tom Schumacher off of an RBI from William Wilkie, and that's been the game. Richter has pitched very well, struck out 3, walking 2, and allowing the 1 run. Foul ball on the first pitch of the at-bat here to start the 6th to Isaac Belland. Count is 0-1. Belland's 1 for 2, singled in the second, ground out in the third. No balls and a strike to Isaac Belland. Breaking pitch, he goes around. Kind of a whoopsie swing there by Belland, and the count is 0-2 on a hanger there from Riley Richter. Swung on and missed. Richter will earn his 4th strikeout of the game, getting Isaac Belland to go down on 3 straight pitches. 1 out, top of 6. And Brayden Tice will come to bat. Brayden singled and walked his 2 plate appearances today. He'll lift this one into left field, and camping out, Smallbeck makes the catch. Fly out to left. And there are 2 gone now in the top half of the 6th. Dex Avdom will come to bat.
Now batting number 18, Dex Avdom.
Lefty. Infield fly in the second. Walk in the 4th. 0 for 1. He'll pop this one up. It is foul. It's playable. Coming in and diving in foul territory. Making the catch. Does he do it? Yes, he does. Elijah Smallbeck with a fly out. Foul territory. Diving catch. Just 5 Riley Richter pitches. And it's a 1-2-3, top half of the 6th inning, and a little bit of a web gem out there from Elijah Smallbeck. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Bottom of 6 we go. Here in Hillsboro on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard, Thompson clings to a 1-0 lead on yourliveevent.com.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
The City of Hillsboro invites you to make Hillsboro your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsboro. If you have questions related to services available in the City of Hillsboro, contact the Hillsboro City Office at 701-636-4620.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the True Grade pull-type bulldozer blade from Degelman Industries. At 34 inches, the True Grade is the tallest pull-type bulldozer blade in its class. Our streamlined design will make cleaning ditches, grading roads, digging ditches, leveling fields, and moving snow easier and more efficient than ever. The Degelman True Grade, engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Well, let's get things moving. As Jeremy Tice, he will return to the hill for the Thompson Tommies. Bottom of 6 in Austin Cotton. Chase Halfley, Riley Richter to bat. Burrows of Hillsboro Central Valley coming to bat. Bottom of 6, trailing 1-0 to the Thompson Tommies. Austin Cotton lead off at bat. First pitch goes for a strike, and it's 0-1. No balls and a strike. Ground ball. Hard smash foul. No balls, 2 strikes, the count. There's the guy. He made it all happen. Dave Nelson's in the booth. He got the field in good shape, and they're playing. No balls, 2 strikes. Cotton fouls this one off. Jeremy Tice has had a pretty nice day. 3 strikeouts, 3 walks issued. Has not allowed a run. And the Burros have scattered 4 hits today. 0-2. He'll get this one outside. It breaks late. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cotton. Cotton singled in the first. Line drive to third in the 3rd inning. 1-2. Low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning, it's Thompson 1, Hillsboro Central Valley 0. Tommy's scored in the first and haven't scored since. This pitch inside. Did it make contact with Cotton? No, it did not. May have made some light bat contact. Staying alive on the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way, and inside-out swing. It's out into right field, and it is caught by Loyland in right field. Made good contact, but Loyland's there, makes the out, and there's one gone here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Chase Halfley will bat. Halfley walked in the first and struck out in the 4th, his 2 plate appearances here today. All the while being aggressive. If the bat hits the ball, look out. First pitch for a ball, it's 1-0. Next offering, outside. Halfley ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. And Chase went after it. Strike. Counts 2-1. Bottom half of the 6th inning. 1 out. Nobody on base. Hafley sends this one into left field. That's going to go for a base hit. And Hafley is on. Tying run at first base for Hillsboro Central Valley. Eli Riley Richter coming to bat. Good opportunity for Riley. He represents the go-ahead run for the Burros. Tying run is on at first. 1 out, bottom of 6. Richter at the plate. Tice working from the hill. Delivery is high on the first pitch of the at-bat. 1-0. Richter hit into a double play to end the first. Singled in the fourth. Was later thrown out at second as pinch runner was. Courtesy runner, excuse me. 2 balls, no strikes to Richter. That pitch comes in low. Hafley is on at first, has his lead. 2-0. Pitch goes for a strike. Tice, 22 pitches in the first, had 16 in the second, 14 in the third, 16 in the fourth, 14 in the fifth. Now this will be pitch 15 here in the 6th inning. And Richter slaps this into the gap in left center field. Left fielder Welke will come in on it. And all of a sudden, Burros have runners on first and second after back-to-back hits. Off of the pitcher, Jeremy Tice.
Into courtesy runs, number 11, Griffin Mitzel.
Griffin Mitzel is in as a courtesy runner over at first base. And here's Alexander Duffner. Struck out in the second, reached on a fielder's choice in the fourth. And we'll have a meeting on the mound. Timeouts are brought to you by Nodak Insurance Company, Brad Richter. Trail County's Agents with Answers, Brad Richter, Hillsboro, and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Coach Solis having a quick conversation. Check that back, not Solis. One of the assistants out there having a quick conversation with the pitcher, Tice, and Avdam comes out as well. And now they settle in. The Burros, Alexander Duffner with a big spot. Tying run at second, go-ahead run at first base. Bottom of 6 for the Burros. Thompson trying to avoid a 2-game losing streak after a loss yesterday to Park River. Burros want to extend. A busy week. Here's a chopper back to the pitcher. Throw to third. They get the lead runner. Tice fielded it cleanly, throws over to third base. So Duffner reaches on a fielder's choice. Hafley is out at third. Richter is at second base. So runners remain at first and second. And Braden Chenault will come to bat with 2 outs, bottom of 6. Chenault ground out and walked his 2 plate appearances here today. Here comes the offering. Swung on, missed for a strike. Big cut there by Chenault. He was going for it. 0-1. Going to check the runners. And the pitch. Chenault lifts it foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Braden Chenault. Duffner's on at first, Richter at second. 2 outs, bottom of 6, and a 1-0 deficit. Burros at the plate, trailing the Tommies. Here's the offering. Inside, strike 3, looking. Tice gets the strikeout. Braden Chenault goes down on strikes, and the Burros are out in the 6th inning. Here in the 6th, there was no runs, 2 hits, 2 left, no errors in the field. And there was 19 pitches from Jeremy Tice. He ends the inning with a strikeout. We've played 6. And on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard, Thompson 1, Hillsboro Central Valley nothing. on yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Well, we'll welcome you back here to Hillsboro as Thompson will come to bat. In the top half of the 7th inning, Riley Richter will pitch again.
Jeremy Tice.
Richter looking to complete the game. He's pitched very effectively today. In his last inning, just 5 pitches. Top of the order due for the Tommies. Looking for some insurance here in the 7th, leading 1-0. First pitch to Jeremy Tice, high and inside. Tice swings and fouls. Counts 0-1. Tice, Schumacher, Odenbach. And Tice at the plate. He is 0 for 3. Last time at bat, hit into the 7-6-3 double play. He'll hit this one. Ball rolled, started foul, rolled back fair. They throw to first, and it's not in time. Tice safe at first with a single. You beat it out. Big time situation there. Ball started rolling foul, rolled into fair territory. Tom Schumacher will bat. Runner on first, nobody out. Top of 7. Thompson looking to add some insurance, leading 1-0. Schumacher lifts this one. Chasing in. Duffner in center makes the play. Fly out to center, holds Tice at first. And there's one gone. Top half of the 7th inning. Drew Odenbach will bat. Odenbach flew out, singled, struck out his 3 plate appearances, 1 for 3 today. Riley Richter looking to keep the Tommies bats at bay. This pitch is high. 1 ball, no strikes. Richter looks over his shoulder and delivers. This ball is foul. No, it's a fair ball. Fair ball past the bag at third and into left field. That'll move the runner. So Odenbach safe at first with a single.
Now batting number 12, William Wilkie.
And a runner at second base is Jeremy Tice. William Wilkie will bat. Wilkie will come to bat. Slaps this one into center field. The Tommies bats have come alive. They're going to send the runner. Duffner throws it all the way and delivered just high to the catcher, Leshik. And that one just about got it done, but it did not, and the Tommies have added. William Wilkie will get an RBI single. Jeremy Tice, he kind of hesitated around third and made the turn and scores. It puts Odenbach at second base. A run comes in. Thompson leads it 2-0.
In the pinch run is number 17,
Mac Mickelson will come in as a courtesy runner.
And batting is number 11, Johnny Muse.
And Johnny Muse will bat. Wilkie will check out. Muse is 2 for 3 today. Hit into a fielder's choice in the first. I'm going to say hi for a ball to Muse, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Check the runner and deliver. A strike. One and one to Muse. Thompson adds to their lead. It's 2-0 here in the top of the 7th. There's one out. Runners on first and second for the Tommies. The offering. See that one foul. 1-2 to Muse. One ball, two strikes. Richter is set to deliver. Breaking pitch, strike three. Johnny Muse goes down on strikes. Loyland will come to bat. Loyland flew out to right his last plate appearance. Loyland 0 for 2 today. As a strong gust of wind from the west, kicking up dirt behind home plate. A strike. No balls and a strike to Loyland. There are two outs here in the top of the seventh. Pitch misses for a ball, 1-1. Richter delivers. Ground ball, foul. So it's 1-2 now to the batter, Caden Loyland, for the Thompson Tommies in the top of the seventh, leading 2-0. Odenbach takes off, and now we're going to have a balk called, which both the runners will advance. Riley was not expecting that. So base runners now on second and third. And they'll be able to get the out by tagging the base runner, the batter, Caden Loyland. A strikeout instead of a throw. They'll just complete with a tag, and that's how the Tommies are out here in the seventh inning. So with that, the Tommies do score a run. They do so with 3 hits. There were 2 runners left stranded, no errors in the field. Thompson with the lead, 2-0 on the Tim Cassette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. Bottom of 7 coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
Unofficial numbers on Riley Richter as he pitched 7 innings for the Burros, but we'll talk about those in a moment. It is bottom of 7. Thompson leading 2-0, and as a leadoff single for Hillsboro Central Valley, a ball that was hit to no man's land. Bryce Miller will reach safely with a single off of Jeremy Tice to lead things off. Second baseman Bellin came flying in on it, but unable to make a clean play because it was just a floater that didn't seem to want to fall and then landed where nobody was. Tying run at the plate. Eliza Schmalbeck, 0 for 2 on the day. He'll bat right here. Nobody out, 1 on. Take a first pitch strike from Jeremy Tice. Yesterday, Schmalbeck, walk-off game-winning hit in the bottom of the 10th inning in the win over Grafton. He represents the tying run here in the bottom of the 7th today against defending State B champ Thompson in a region contest. Takes a strike, 0-2. Unofficial for Riley Richter. We'll talk about that after this pitch, the 0-2. The offering from Tice, and Smallbeck fouls this one back. Richter, 7 innings pitched. I had him for 89 pitches, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 2 runs allowed, including 1 inning of just 5 pitches. That happened in the 6th. Smallbeck fouls it off, staying alive, 0-2 again. Tice delivering, breaking pitch over the head. Smallbeck ducked underneath it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bryce Miller is over at first. He'll take his lead. The 1-2 offering. Swung on and missed for strike 3. A fastball from Tice will retire Elijah Smallbeck. There's 1 out.
Number 1, Tyson Sudby.
Burrows are down to the last 2 outs. Tyson Sunby, the bottom of the order, up. He walked in the 3rd, struck out in the 5th. Looking to advance the runner. Sunby represents the game's tying run at the plate. Here's the offering. Bottom of 7, strike 1. There's 1 out. And a runner on first. Down 2-0 for the Burros. Pretty stiff westerly wind. 25 miles an hour, gusts higher at times. A strike. Sunby behind the count, 0-2. He'll dig back in again. Check the runner. The 0-2. This ball fouled. Staying alive, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Over the shoulder, taking a peek. Here's the offering. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And the Burros are down to their final out. Sunby now with 6 strikeouts, 3 walks issued. Top of the order, Tyson Leshik to try to extend the day. Runner on first, representing the tying run is Tyson Leshik at the plate for the Burros in this Region 2 contest. Thompson coming off a loss yesterday. Leshik stays alive, gets this one fair and rolling into left field. They're going to send the runner coming in, diving, out at 3rd. Got greedy, and Bryce Miller is thrown out at 3rd base, and that'll end the ball game. The Thompson Tommies defense comes up with a play and ends this one here today in Hillsboro. The Burros, no runs, 2 hits, 1 left on the base paths, no errors in the field. And Jeremy Tice on 11 pitches to finish in the 7th will win it out. It is the final score on the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. Thompson 2, Hillsboro Central Valley nothing on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us. The post-game report is coming up.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hillsboro Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you're into sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Lex Ellingson, a senior at Hillsboro High School. My favorite thing at Hillsboro High School is hanging out with my teammates after school, because it's helped me grow as a person and have fun in my community. Find your favorite at Hillsboro Central Valley Schools. This message is from Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Welcoming you back as we broadcast from the Ryan Updahl Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro broadcast booth. Ryan Updahl, Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro, with home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. You can find the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Broadcasting after this one today, the Thompson Tommies earned an important region victory, bouncing back after a loss yesterday to Park River. The Tommies, a 2-0 victory over Hillsboro Central Valley here today in Hillsboro. As we recap this one, the Tommies score in the first inning. A double to start the game for Tom Schumacher. He advances to third base. William Wilkie with an RBI single in the first that scored Schumacher and made it 1-0. Tommies left 3 on the base pass in the third, stranded the runners with bases loaded. They ended up leaving 9 on the base paths today, but they did cash in the top of the 7th with an RBI from William Wilkie, scoring Tom Schumacher. Scoring Jeremy Tice in the 7th to give a little insurance, and then the pitching and the defense solid here for the Tommies. Jeremy Tice struck out 6, walked 3, allowing no runs on 112 pitches here today. He'll earn the complete game victory. Riley Richter pitched a complete game, allowing 2 runs on 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 runs allowed as mentioned on 89 pitches in the 7 innings of work for the Burros. Burros improved in one way, no doubt about it. That was the cleanup defensively. They committed no errors today after 8 yesterday in their 10-inning victory over Grafton today. No errors, but come up short. They did get some hits. No runs, 8 hits, no errors, 7 runners left for the Burros. Thompson, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors, 9 runners left. Again, the winning pitcher, Jeremy Tice. The losing pitcher, Riley Richter, in their complete game efforts today. Great region baseball game. A couple of RBI from William Wilkie, the difference maker here today. And it is a victory for the Thompson Tommies over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Final score 2-0 today. Stay with us in our postgame report on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll give out our accolades and see if we can't get any postgame conversations to happen here in the booth as well if we continue on YourLiveEvent.com following the Tommies' 2-0 victory over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro invites you to make Hillsboro your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsboro. If you have questions related to services available in the City of Hillsboro, contact the Hillsboro City Office at 701-636-4620.
Cutting Edge Ag connects your operation with first-hand expertise and industry-best precision ag technology from Ag Leader. We've simplified precision farming with powerful tools to maximize profit opportunities like never before. No matter the size of your farm or the complexity of your field activities, Cutting Edge Ag is your local partner for a more profitable future. Unlock a new era of farming success with Ag Leader and Cutting Edge Ag.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There we go on yourliveevent.com. Dakota Heritage Bank post-game conversation here today following the victory for the Thompson Tommies. They earned this one today, a win over Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 2-0. William Wilkie is going to join us here today. Pretty solid day for Mr. Wilkie at the base, at the plate, 3 for 4 with a couple RBI, 2 runs plated, and that's the difference maker here today. And I tell you what, entertaining region game. I know maybe a little closer maybe than what you wanted, but solid day considering the weather and everything too. You guys played pretty solid here today.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game. They're a really good team. I mean, it's going to be close all year with them, so I'm glad we were able to come out with the win here. I mean, sometimes you just got to put together more hits. 2-0 is probably not what we wanted, but everyone still had great at-bats. I mean, all around, it was a pretty good day for everyone.
I think so. And for the Tommies, a loss yesterday, how important was it for you guys to get this one today to kind of put that behind you?
We can't lose 2 in a row, so we had to come in here and just win no matter what. We can't. That would just be a major setback that we cannot have. So it was the most important game of the season so far for us. And
you found a way. So when you get to the plate, I know you mentioned just hey, okay, a couple of runs and you were up 4 times. Was it frustrating out there? What was Richter doing that kind of caused trouble for your teammates?
A lot of us, after yesterday, we faced pretty high velocity and coming in here. He's pretty good at mixing it up with us, and he did a great job of making us unbalanced, but we just have to sit back and drive it opposite field or do whatever we can. So, I mean, he did a great job of getting people out today.
Talk about, obviously your pitcher today. Mr. Tice did a nice job and got himself out of some jams. Your defense helped out too.
Yeah, he did a great job. He throws strikes. We have a good defense behind him. If he's going to put strikes down, we'll be able to make the plays for the most part. I mean, he's just a great pitcher for us. I love having him out there.
This is game number 6 for you guys. We're, a little bit past the halfway point of April. Where do you feel your team's biggest area of improvement is needed?
I think we need to start putting together more hits. I mean, we can hit the ball, but we just got to do it in the same inning. We can't be having one hit one inning and then a couple the other. We need to do it all every inning and just consistently hit the ball.
Well, it showed at times. I think I had you down for 12 hits today, but left 9 on the base paths. Clean up a few of those things. You can look at those numbers on the board change a little bit.
Yep, we just need to get people in. We can hit the ball, but we got to hit people in.
It's a simple game, isn't it?
Very simple.
William, to you and your teammates, congratulations on the win. Best of luck as you keep things rolling, but a solid one here today and an important one in the region.
Yep, thank you very much.
You're welcome. William Wilkie joining us here today for the Thompson Tommies, our Dakota Heritage Bank postgame interview. Our Dakota Heritage Bank sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Also going to be in for the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge Energy, life takes energy. Choose Enbridge Energy and learn more about Enbridge Energy by heading to their website, enbridge.com. We'll come back here on our postgame report and share some more accolades as Thompson earns a victory today, 2-0 over Hillsboro Central Valley on yourliveevent.com.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information. Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the True Grade pull-type bulldozer blade from Degelman Industries. At 34 inches, the True Grade is the tallest pull-type bulldozer blade in its class. Our streamlined design will make cleaning ditches, grading roads, digging ditches, leveling fields, and moving snow easier and more efficient than ever. The Degelman True Grade, engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Well, we continue on with our postgame report on yourliveevent.com as our postgame continues with Agassi Precision Ag play of the game, your local precision planting dealer, Agassi Precision Ag, Hillsboro. 701-636-2119, planterdoc.com as you're in planting. If you have any questions, need some parts, support, they've got their spring hours operational right now, 7 to 7, Monday through Saturday, and noon to 5 on Sundays. Agassi Precision Ag Hillsboro with the play of the game, and I think the play of the game, I'm going to go the way of the defense of Hillsboro Central Valley, and it was a flyout in the 6th inning by Thompson's Dex Avdam that was caught in foul territory on a diving play by Elijah Smallbeck. That was the play of the game from Agassi Precision Ag. Burrows weren't able to capitalize, but that was the play of the game. Agassi Precision Ag play of the game after Thompson's 2-0 victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. The postgame connection, HTC, Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect. Discover local reliability that you can trust. Halstead Telephone Company, how to connect. And I think 6 strikeouts and the ability to keep the Burrows base runners, stranded. Some keys for success, and that's the Halstead Telephone Company postgame connection, HTC. They are how to connect. Broadcasting from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro broadcast booth. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119. Thompson 2-0 winners over Hillsboro Central Valley today. Running down the final stats for Hillsboro Central Valley. No runs, 8 hits, no errors, 7 runners left. It was Tyson Leshik with 2 hits. Austin Cotton had a hit, 1 hit and a walk for Chase Halfley. 2 hits for Riley Richter, a walk for Braden Chenault. 1 hit for Bryce Miller and a walk for Tyson Sunby. Riley Richter suffers the loss in 7 innings of work. Struck out 6, walked 2, and allowed the 2 runs on 89 pitches. Burrow's busy schedule continues. With the loss, they dropped to 4-3. They will be they'll be on the road in Hendrickson Field in Enderlin for a pair of games Friday against Kindred and Kindred and Northern Cass, and then a pair of games on Saturday in Enderlin against Oaks and Midway Minto. Catch the action on yourliveevent.com. We've got both days of action on yourliveevent.com. For the Thompson Tommies today, they score 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors, and 9 runners left stranded. Jeremy Tice, that is, 1 for 4 with a run. Tommy Schumacher, 2 for 4 with a run. Drew Odenbach, 2 for 4. William Wilkie, 3 for 4 with 2 RBI. Johnny Muse, 2 for 4. Caden Loyland, 0 for 3. Eli Gemmel was 0 for 1. Isaac Belland was 1 for 3. Braden Tice, 1 for 2 with a walk. And Dex Avdom, 0 for 2. The winning pitcher, Jeremy Tice. 7 innings pitched, no runs allowed, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks on 112 pitches to my statistics. Tommies improved to 5-1 with the victory. And the Tommies are next in action. They've got Itaborp West, hosting Itaborp West on Thursday this week in what should be an entertaining baseball game. Itaborp West on the Minnesota side has had limited action so far, but is unbeaten. They are playing today against Foston on the schedule. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making the broadcast possible today. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers that you've been hearing and seeing. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to the fine folks here in Hillsboro. Again, a shout out to Dave Nelson for getting the field playable and making today an entertaining afternoon at the ballpark. It was the Thompson Tommies earning a 2-0 victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, improving to 5-1. Hillsboro Central Valley drops to 4-3 with the loss. From Hillsboro, I'm Kevin Kochman, thanking you for joining us. Have a great night, everybody.